Living out of five-star hotels or stately country homes.
So this is my garden, soccer pitches.
Cruising around the city in supercars. On the hunt for the most expensive designer gear.
This would be £1,000.
£32,500, literally just here.
The mega-moneyed life of the rich kid is beyond unreal.
My most expensive holiday was over £10,000.
They have no concept of what life is like for most Brits.
I've got a cleaner, I've got a chef, people wash my clothes for me, people cook for me.
I think I've been on a bus once.
So in this series, they will be plucked from their pampered lives.
Literally like an abandoned area.
I wouldn't feel safe walking around here actually by myself at night.
To live with families who struggle to survive.
People that are comfortable living on benefits are lazy.
I didn't have a meal because I only had enough to feed the kids. Yeah, don't cry.
Only by living with those on the opposite side of the wealth gap
If there was rats everywhere, maybe I'd be a little bit put off.
can they appreciate the real value of money.
So at the end of the month, how much normally are you left with?
Nothing.
I've really realised how tough it actually is.
When rich kids go skint. Chelsea, London. One of the most expensive neighbourhoods in the country and home to rock stars and the mega rich. It's also where today's rich kid going skint lives, 21-year-old international jet-setter and socialite, Becca. Not only is she the daughter of a wealthy insurance broker, this rich kid is so posh she even has blue blood running through her veins.
On my mother's side, I am distantly related to royalty, and that's just been a very interesting part of my life growing up.
And Becca certainly lives like royalty, dividing her time between her parents' palatial homes in the country and a luxury pad in Chelsea.
I'm always travelling, so I'm either in the country or if I'm in London, this is where I stay. This is the kitchen. As you can see, there's a nice wine section over there, lots of different artwork.
Ooh, very fancy.
This is the living room. I'd say the house is a mixture of classic things and also modern things, like the kitchen.
Being the international socialite she is, Becca requires more than just one designer wardrobe.
I'm in and out the country all the time, so these are some of my things I have here. This is my Canada's Goose, which I absolutely love. These, I'd say, go for around £800 to £1,000. So I have this Chanel bag. Basically, when I go out, it's easy access to put my phone in and take it out. I do have a bit of a thing for Tiffany. I absolutely love their jewellery. I guess each piece of jewellery is in the hundreds again.
So just how does an unemployed 21-year-old afford all of this expensive designer gear?
I do have an allowance, and that is from the bank of Dad's. He has always given me what I want.
And that means Becca's never had to lose any sleep when it comes to finding work.
There has been times when my parents have been giving me a lot of money, paying for so many different things, and I have felt bad and gone and got myself a job. It's usually ended because the summer holidays have come and all my friends are inviting me to go on holiday with them.
So, winter job then. One thing Becca does work hard at is racking up the air miles.
I go on holiday every year. I would usually travel business class or first class. We have stayed in hotels and resorts that are from around £2,000 to £4,000 a night. The view from one of my villas that I stayed in.
When Becca's back home in Chelsea, life is still one big holiday.
I'm literally always on the King's Road. There's so many different amazing restaurants to go to, and I love trying them all out. I have quite an expensive taste. It does come into the hundreds.
Now Becca's dad has decided it's time for her to get a taste of what life is like for those without designer wardrobes and country estates.
He thinks that going to actually live skint would really open my eyes to what life can be like for a lot of people.
Living skint may be quite a come down for someone used to the best of everything.
If I turned up to their house and there was rats everywhere, then maybe I'd be a little bit put off.
Bidding goodbye to her luxury lifestyle won't be easy for pampered Princess Becca. All she knows is that she'll be staying in Harlesden in northwest London with a self-employed chef and single mum who struggles to make ends meet.
My name is Noreen. I live in northwest London and I'm 34.
My income goes up and down, but after paying all my bills, I have about 150 left over. Electricity, about £40 for this month. Curry, that's like £20. Budgeting is extremely important for me. I have to make sure whatever money comes in, that I stretch it as long as I can go for. I need to try and save. I need to really save some money. If I didn't have support from my friends and family, then I would be broke. There's some times where I struggle to pay some bills, especially if I'm in between work. Then sometimes a bill might be delayed a bit, or I just have to focus on the main bills, which is like rent, council tax. It's a constant battle. Any money that I do have, I either put it back into my business, my son, or my home. I don't have any money left for luxuries. Food and healthy eating is really important to me. I teach cooking classes, how to eat healthy, how to cook, and also how to shop on a budget. Community is everything to me. I love the fact that I get to work with different types of people from all walks of life and literally bring people together and strengthening new communities. I want this rich kid to learn that, you know, this life is not all about spending tons of money and being Instagram famous. It's literally, you know, you got the hard knocks of life that basically give you lots of challenges and you need to work hard or work through them. So I would like them to learn the concept of money and also to learn how everyday people like myself live.
For the first time in her life, Becca is about to be without the bank of daddy. Before she leaves the comfort of her posh pad, she's meeting with best friend Jemima to break the news.
So, what is the news you've got to tell me?
I'm going to live with an underprivileged family.
Oh my word, that is something I did not think you'd be doing.
No.
Away from Chelsea.
I know.
Are you nervous?
I am. I'm very excited, but I am really nervous as well.
I can imagine.
Because I'm worried that they'll think I'm some pretentious, snobby person, which
You're
I'm
so not. You're so down to earth and...
Yeah, I hope they see that, I really do.
So why do you want to do it then?
We've grown up in a bubble, surrounded by the same kind of people, which is no bad thing, but I think it's also good to experience all walks of life.
So what do your parents think about it?
They think I will actually start to value money and to think more when I actually go shopping or online shopping or just generally.
I wish you luck and I hope you had the best time.
Thank you. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I'm shocked. I really didn't think it'd be something that she'd do, and I feel like it's been an amazing experience for her. I think she's going to love it, but also it's going to test her at the same time.
It certainly will. Leaving her plush Chelsea pad and heading into the unfamiliar territory of Harlesden in northwest London is already a big shock.
I've never actually been anywhere like this. The houses look quite, I guess, say grotty. They don't look as well looked after, and it seems to be quite dirty.
Despite Becca's imminent arrival, Noreen's certainly not out to impress anyone.
I'm really proud of my home and my life because I've had to work extremely hard to even get to this stage. If they start to judge me, I don't even care about it, to be honest with you.
Well, that's good, because there's not much about the area that's impressed Becca so far.
Obviously, where I live, everyone is quite dressed up, always looking their best. Here, a lot of people seem to be just in tracksuit. I've seen some people just walking around in their pyjamas. So it's, yeah, definitely different.
Hi, I'm Becca. Lovely to meet you. I'm Noreen. Lovely to meet you. So this is my living room.
I actually have like a few different houses.
Okay.
In the country, my living room's more large.
Okay.
All right for some.
This is my small kitchen.
In one of my country houses at the moment, we're actually renovating.
Okay.
And there's like an Arga, an island in the middle. So yeah, it's quite big, but yeah.
Becca may have a big kitchen, but what Noreen doesn't have is a big food budget.
If I want to save money, which is really important to me, then I buy everything in bulk. Have you ever had to buy in bulk before?
Like, we're just, I guess, fortunate enough not to have to buy in bulk all the time.
This is my bedroom. As you can see, I can't even...
Oh gosh, no, that is quite close, isn't it? At my dad's, I have like a kitchen and a bathroom, attached to my room.
So you literally have your own flat?
Yeah, well, it's the barn conversion, and you walk in and there's a really big bed with a TV. There's actually 2 TVs in there.
All right, no one likes a show-off. With Noreen's son away, Becca will be bedding down in his small bedroom.
Okay, so this is my son's room, and he's not here this weekend. He's actually with his dad, so you'll be staying in his bunk bed today.
Oh, thanks.
You can feel it along.
Oh, thank you.
Now Becca's had the grand tour, how does she feel about swapping her country homes for a bunk bed and shared bathroom in Harlesden?
I have a bit more space and maybe not just one bathroom, I have a few bathrooms. And so suddenly moving somewhere like this, I think it would be very hard for me.
She's spot on there.
This will be a new experience for her. I want her to see a different side to what she's used to.
Becca's certainly got a lot to learn about life outside her own neighbourhood. In the meantime, she's brought a taste of Chelsea for Noreen to sample.
So I got you a little something. These are just a few of my favourite things.
Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Wow, afternoon blend. It always actually fascinates me, like, how much do these things cost?
It was around £100 for like, this whole thing.
With £100, I would be able to feed my family for about 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Gosh.
Having always had her daddy's dough to fall back on, it's fast dawning on Becca that living skint will be a big adjustment.
Do you have to budget, like, at all?
No, I don't actually.
How come?
I'm not going to lie, I do live on the bank of Dad. If I need something or I'm in a situation where I need more money, I will always be given it. I have a clothes allowance.
Okay.
On top of that, I also have a travel allowance. For example, recently I've been to South Africa, and I mean, that whole trip was a lot of money. Like,
How much is a lot?
I'd say my summer has been around 15 to 20 grand.
Like 15 to 20 grand could literally be like a year's salary.
Her meagre income means Noreen's spending habits are in stark contrast to Becca's jet-set lifestyle.
My income, roughly, say about 1,500. And
A month?
Yeah, a month. And so I would have like different expenditures. So these are like some of them, and I got like rent. You don't have to pay rent, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so my rent would be around 600 per month.
Okay.
And then I've also got council tax. Do you have to pay council tax?
I don't think so.
And that's like £100 a month. And then for like food shopping, I normally would say I like to spend about £150 a month.
£150 on food?
Yeah,
a
on
month?
food, yeah. So travel would be anywhere between 150 to another 100. Basically, I'm just trying to make ends meet. After I paid for everything, I might have like £150.
So with the 150, is that like just to buy some things for you and your son at the end?
No. So it's just basically like personal survival. So it's like if I have leftovers, then I'd have to use it for something. Either paying for something for my son, or just something always comes up. So I've always got to like budget for that just in case.
Oh, I just feel really like bad, like that I've had this, like I can just go and buy some shoes or something, and which are obviously expensive, and not even really have to think about it that much. And I don't even work for it.
You're okay. Come here, baby. It's okay. It's all right, honey. Everything's gonna be okay.
When she told me about how much money is left at the end of the month, it really shocked me because, I mean, I can spend that money really quickly. I just thought I've had a really good life, and not anything has really gone wrong. It just really made me emotional because it made me think, gosh, I've been so lucky, and I've, just had so many privileges, and it really touched me.
I was surprised that she got emotional. I think she's just realised how fortunate she is, but also how hard I've had to work. The fact that she doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to, but I think she's starting to value or see money in a different light as well, which is quite nice.
Becca will often spend her host's entire monthly food budget on a single meal out. Fancy restaurants aren't an option for Noreen, though.
Do you have like a personal chef?
I don't have a personal chef. My mum and my dad cook for me. And when I think, yes, I'm gonna cook a big, amazing meal, I just think, oh, but the washing up after. I mean, do you have a dishwasher?
No, I don't have a dishwasher.
Really?
No such luxuries when you're living skint. Time for Noreen's guest to get stuck in and help out.
Well, I'm literally cutting it like this.
Yeah, cutting it, but maybe not like that.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
I want her to learn basic life skills.
Is that enough? Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. She has a dishwasher, so it'd be nice for her to use her hands, wash the dishes, but also cook. Yeah, have you peeled a chopper on you before?
I have, actually. Yeah, I think my cutting skills are just not really
No, it's okay. You've got to start off somewhere, darling.
Yeah.
Come on.
By the looks of things, Noreen needs to finish things off. Still, it's a chance for Becca to sample her first.
Here you go.
Home cooking on a budget.
That is so good.
Thank you. So have you had anything like this before?
No, actually, I haven't.
Looks as good as anything you'll find in one of Becca's posh restaurants.
If I go out to eat for dessert, I'd usually pick sweets over chocolate.
Okay.
Although the chocolate bomb from the Ivy, which is this restaurant in Chelsea, it's like so nice.
Is that one like a Michelin star restaurant?
No, I don't think it's Michelin star. It's just a like a normal restaurant.
How much would it be to like buy food at the Ivy?
I mean, if you're gonna get a lot, then maybe like 100 quid or something.
At £100 a meal, no wonder Noreen's never heard of the Ivy. If she wants a fancy meal, she has to get creative in her own kitchen.
I always have to try and find like innovative ways, using up all my leftovers. So like if I've got things in the fridge or freezer, I need to make something out of that. It's going to be like really delicious and tasty. It's quite interesting how, when it comes to budget, how different we are in a way.
Yeah, I know.
When she was speaking to me about, like, she didn't really know about restaurants such as the Ivy, like, that's so normal for me. Kind of did show me, gosh, we are from different places, really, because I feel like everyone knows where that is.
Perhaps everyone in her bubble of privilege. Now she's had a taste of eating on a budget, next, Chef Noreen wants to show Becca how she teaches others the art of low-cost healthy eating.
We are off to my workshop. We're going to be meeting my important students and friends as well. So yes, let's get quick to it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Noreen runs a cookery workshop in her spare time at the local community centre.
All right, everyone. So this is the lovely Becca.
Hello.
She's going to be my sister. She's going to be assisting me in making the donuts.
Many of the families in the local area attend Noreen's cookery classes.
I think, guys, you're going to have a lot of fun with her. Teach her how to cook. I made this donut like...
For Becca, who doesn't even know her neighbours, it's a chance to experience the community getting together to have fun, without spending loads of money like she does.
Keep your hands clean. We've got some vanilla essence. Pour a little bit.
I'm going to stop, guys. Yeah, you need to... Oh, God.
All right, let's start using. Like you're making bread, yeah? Get your hands in.
Feels like me.
Becca's been roped in to help teach the kids how to make donuts.
We want to make some little dumplings out of these, right? Come on.
So how many are you making?
We're going to make mini balls, yeah?
I brought my hand.
It's all a far cry from her Michelin star meals on the King's Road.
Do we need to use any of that? You're the chef, so you tell me.
All right, so...
As she learns more from Noreen's mate Samantha, it's clear the community spirit she's seen is a revelation for Becca.
I'm guessing like no one has to pay. It's literally an open, friendly.
Her workshops
chance
are always
to learn to cook.
Yeah, they're always free to the people that come
so
because they
lovely.
can't afford it.
Yeah.
And the thing that she feels really passionate about is about cooking on a budget and making sure that people get the best possible food that they can get with the income that they've got.
Kiki?
Time to fry the donuts.
Try it.
And Becca's been put in charge.
Thank you.
Hearing that, obviously Noreen's been helping kids especially about what they should and shouldn't eat and teaching them, I think that's wonderful. And I didn't even know that existed, really, this kind of community help. I absolutely love the whole experience. I mean, I had no idea what to expect at all.
Well done. Boom!
Is that nice? Oh, so sweet.
Guys, thank you guys so much. Today was amazing. You basically showed Becca why I love doing what I do, and you was fantastic.
Yeah, thank you so much for everything, guys. Narina hasn't obviously been given everything on a plate, so it makes me respect her even more, like seeing how much she wants to help people, and it's just really humbling.
Living Skint is giving Becca the chance to broaden her horizons. She's keen to update best mate Astrid on what she's learnt so far.
Hello. How's it all going? Oh my gosh, so it's actually like one lady. She's lovely. Really? She's a chef. I had to be involved with kids and their families, and I had yeah, and I had to cook with them. I cooked donuts. It was so much fun. They're so lovely. Are you learning anything there? Yeah, no, I've already learnt so much. The sense of community in this area, everyone is so close together. You don't have to pay to do this class, it's so nice. Are you finding anything hard though there? When I arrived, we spoke about Noreen's budget. I got quite teary and emotional because I just felt like I've been so lucky. Are you missing anything from home, Bex? Missing you. Okay. I love you. Love you too. Bye, bye, bye.
It's dinner time and Noreen's cooking up a storm in her own kitchen.
Okay, so I'm giving you a smaller one because I'm not sure how hungry you are.
Thank you so much.
She may face tough financial challenges,
Well, today.
but the wealth of community spirit Noreen receives was a real eye-opener for Becca.
I just wanted to show you the reason why I do what I do. I'm literally going into different communities. They don't know each other. Yeah.
I can see why. They're also lovely.
Oh,
They're
thank
so
you.
lovely and they're so happy. That's what makes me so happy. It made me so happy today to see that.
It's all been a big learning curve. And the day isn't over yet.
Tonight, I feel it'll be really good if I take you around, where I live. It can be quite scary. There is a lot of gang violence, but I really want to show you, the full extent of my world, including where I live.
Oh, I'm actually quite nervous. I guess because it's night time and I don't know the area.
Yeah.
It's just a bit scary.
While Becca may be well-travelled, Noreen reckons she has never really experienced the real world.
All right, so we are going to see the area.
So next, she's taking her to see her local high street.
Gosh, it's so different.
Yeah, it is different.
I mean,
but it's late. Look,
no, that's open. That wouldn't be open in my area. That would be closed.
Yeah, because people have to work hard to make their money.
Harlesden is the former gun crime capital of the UK and once recorded the highest murder rate in the country. While the area is now on the up, it's clear this is quite a culture shock for the Chelsea girl.
Honestly, this is so scary. This is terrifying. This is actually terrifying. There's so many people looking and they literally just stare.
It's a long way from the comfort of the King's Road cocktail bars.
You don't need to worry because you're with me, you're safe.
But they soon begin attracting some unwanted attention from a passerby who appears to be drunk.
Britannia! 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 Don't butler!
Oh my God.
Don't butler! She should not.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
No, don't butler is better than you.
Yeah.
Don't butler is better.
Fortunately, they've brought a security guard along for their protection.
With the fucking, don't use my blood. You fucking ugly dumb bitch. You are Amani, and I don't care about existence.
You're going to see all sorts with mental health issues, drinking tons of alcohol, all that stuff.
So terrifying.
So I'm so happy to literally see this. The truth is, sometimes these things happen.
Yeah, it's interesting to experience, it really is.
Yeah.
Can we go home?
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
she's
fine.
a bit scary.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Let's cross over.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then we're gonna go.
Yeah, okay. It was absolutely terrifying. I did not expect that to happen at all. This has absolutely been, a different experience, and I don't think I'd want to experience it again.
Becca can't leave the area fast enough. But it's an important lesson in what life could be like without all the privileges she's used to.
Thank you so much for like protecting me. You literally shoved me behind you.
I know for you it's a culture shock. You would never come here at night, you know, and you're experiencing all sorts of madness.
Yeah.
It's the start of Becca's second day living skint. And as she rises after a night roughing it on a bunk bed, it seems living with Noreen has already given her a new perspective on her privileged life back home.
Waking up, I really do feel definitely more appreciative of everything I have. And like from going through like everything yesterday, I mean, there was a whole ton of emotions. It really has opened my eyes. You know, she has a completely different life to me.
Over breakfast, last night's disturbing events are still playing on Becca's mind.
You know, recently someone asked me, do you know London well? And I said, yes, I do. When I obviously don't. I only know my area well. I thought my area was similar to most of London.
Oh,
I didn't know that these things happen.
Noreen's trained in martial arts. Seeing how shaken up Becca was, she wants her to learn how to protect herself against threats like these.
That's like a big part of how I de-stress, but also defend myself, and I think that everyone should have that skill. Becca might not be going through that where she lives mainly in Chelsea, but I think it's important for all of us to know how to defend ourselves. I mean, you got drunk people in Chelsea all the time, and you said...
Yeah, usually they're a bit different to like, what?
You experienced yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they don't really attack you. I mean, maybe they do, but I've never come across that before. Well, thank you for breakfast, and should we get a move on?
Yeah.
I do want to learn some self-defense.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Before Becca gets ahead of herself, Noreen first has a chore to show her guest how the other half live.
Usually at home, we have a dishwasher, so we don't actually wash up that often. And I do unload and reload the dishwasher.
What do you want, a medal? Stepping into Noreen's shoes at least gives Becca a chance to contemplate how she'll cope with learning self-defense.
I'm quite nervous, I'm not going to lie. After experiencing that woman attempting to attack us last night with her handbag and herself, I really definitely want to learn how to defend myself.
Let's go. Oh God, it's raining.
Now Noreen's posh pot washer has the dishes sparkling clean. Next, she's taking her for a lesson in the Japanese martial art of jiu-jitsu. For Becca, the new experiences keep coming. She's kitted out in all the gear, but does Becca really have any idea what she's in for?
Your head on the chest, and then move around to the side, taking this hand under the armpit like so, and put your head under their heads. All right, now watch me do it a couple of times, and then you're going to do it. So watch, it comes in, just watch me do it. You pull the arm here to the side, okay, put your head here, underneath. Can you see?
Okay, and what's that stopping him from doing?
It's stopping you from hitting you. I'm not expecting you to remember all of that, but we are drilling it. So just see if you can get to the first stage, we'll build it up.
So okay, and then... Oh my God,
Okay, you're gonna sit down.
I'm actually hugging you.
It's not quite the move she'd be making on the dance floor of some flashy Chelsea nightclub. Becca's willing to give it a go, though.
When you're giving her a hug, you're just getting to the side.
Okay.
To the side.
Yeah, because you need to...
However, it soon seems it's all a step too far outside this rich kid's comfort zone.
Good. Were they putting this here?
I did.
My back. I'm so bad at this.
You're not bad, you just started.
Yeah, I know, but I'm terrible already. I just don't want to do I need some water.
She's a bit stressed out because she's not getting it right, but it's like you have to start from somewhere. You need to make mistakes. You'll be okay.
I just feel like everyone is like really experienced, and they're doing everything really well, picking everything up really well. And I've just been here for 5 minutes, but I just feel really embarrassed because I'm doing it really badly.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
I know it's a bit hard, I know, and it's a bit of your comfort zone. Come, you can do it. Yeah. Your knee here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you've got to put your hands here. Boom.
After Noreen's words of encouragement, Becca decides to give jiu-jitsu another chance.
Pivot. Swing up to your leg. Yeah, that's it.
And then what do I do now? Go over?
Sit down.
sit down. I am pinching them together. Yeah. I'm pinching them. I didn't really want to come across as this silly girl from Chelsea, can't do anything. So that's when I went back and I just really stuck my head in and actually did it. And I really enjoyed it.
And for Noreen, it's another chance to show Becca the community coming together to have fun while learning something new.
She took it so seriously and she's so like confident and determined. And I knew that was going to happen to her because it happened to me. She was good. I'm proud of her.
Becca may have a new martial art under her belt, but she's not done yet. Back in Chelsea, she's used to regularly dining out on Daddy's money, with never so much as a second thought to the cost. But now, Noreen sets her an even harder task.
Okay, so I'll set you a challenge. I want you to shop within a budget.
Oh my gosh.
And then afterwards, you're going to cook for me a nice meal, traditional Jamaican. Good luck.
Thanks.
Shopping on limited funds for unfamiliar Caribbean food could be Becca's toughest challenge yet.
This is obviously different for me because I never really, as you said, budget. I don't really go out and buy for like a few people. Doing a Jamaican dish is going to definitely be new. But yeah, okay, cool.
So here's your money.
Thank you.
See ya.
She's only been given £15 and a long list of ingredients. Time for Becca to experience what it's like to have to buy on a budget.
Okay, so it's Jamaican brown sugar chicken, so it must have sugar in.
She picked up white sugar cubes. Like, I can't. I just can't.
Oh dear, already Noreen needs to step in.
Hi, sweetie. Brown sugar, baby.
Yeah,
Not
this is brown. Okay, just...
That's white sugar cubes.
Look.
And try being budget.
Okay,
Cheap and cheerful.
Not the best of starts for this big spender.
The fact that she's on a £15 budget, I do feel more like kind of aware of what and how many things of what I'm buying, the expensive. I mean, I'm looking at the price. I mean, I never really look at prices, so yeah, it's definitely interesting. Excuse me, is Demerara sugar the same as brown sugar?
Yeah, brown sugar.
Okay, cool. Okay, definitely getting this one. It's the cheapest. Cool. Oh, just over here. Okay, great. Thank you.
Got a brown sugar.
There's hope yet.
Chelsea definitely doesn't have shops like this. Usually it's Waitrose, M&S, Whole Foods. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. What is browning?
Browning is the bottom one, or you want the packet one?
Oh, can I have one packet, please? Do you know where your basmati rice is?
Yeah.
That must be the posh way of pronouncing it.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, just over here. Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, like, what if she buys a 12 kilo rice? I only wanted to get 1 kilo. She's like, that's a lot of rice. No, don't waste all my money on rice.
Gosh. Right, 3 plankton. Plankton's a fish.
A fish? Are you sure?
It's a banana.
Definitely not a fish.
Oh my God. So it's a giant banana. Wow, okay.
With all the ingredients in hand for tonight's Jamaican-themed dinner, time to find out whether or not Becca's blown her £15 budget.
How much is that?
£10.11.
Wait, so for everything it's £10?
Yeah, £10.11.
11.
A successful shop. Becca can't wait to share the good news with Noreen.
Okay, so got the shopping and I have change. Yay! Okay, here you
go. She may have come in under budget, but before Becca gets too smug, let's see if she managed to buy all the correct ingredients.
So, what have you got for us, darling?
Have some brown sugar.
Good girl.
Have some thyme.
Good girl.
The browning.
Well done, because God knows you can't make brown sugar chicken without browning.
And I got these, the plantain.
Good girl, well done. Gosh. Yes.
But they're okay.
They're fine. Oh, you got good ones as well.
And then... This is so heavy. This is, I know you wanted 1 kilogram, but this is...
Okay.
Honestly,
you know what? We can feed the nation with this. It's all
yeah,
right.
And also, it's good because you can save it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to save it, honey. It's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
And you know what? Only because you saved like £4 something, I managed to get you some chicken.
Thank you.
So you can actually make brown stew chicken today.
Cool.
I'm really proud of her because I was quite surprised that she got the browning and the planting. But yeah, she's actually done a really good job.
She's scored top marks for her shop. Can Becca now top her shopping success by making a tasty Jamaican dinner for two? Before she gets to work in the kitchen, she's having a catch-up with best friend Astrid.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, today's been literally a whole different amount of emotions. Oh my gosh. So basically, Noreen took me around her area. We got to the high street and there was like so many people looking and it was just really scary because there was, yeah, literally so many people with their hoods up and stuff. It was really, really frightening. Then this drunk lady came and sort of literally had her handbag and was like throwing all over the place, shouting, screaming, crying. I was literally just standing there like, I can't believe this is actually happening. Like we hear about these things, but it never happens to us. So
It never happens to you,
yeah,
Wow.
it was so scary.
That's so scary.
I know.
What did you say?
Noreen suddenly announced that I'd have to buy our supper for tonight. Okay, she gave me £15 and like, I was like, okay, cool, that'll be fine. Went into the shop and I realised like half the ingredients, I had no idea like what they were, so I had to get people to help me. Yeah, it was awful. Right now, I'm about to go and cook this Jamaican dish for Noreen.
This is going to teach you so much. I can't wait to see you and I can't wait for you to come back.
I know, I'm so...
I hope you haven't changed too much.
No, I'm so excited to see you too. Oh my gosh, I'm actually stressed out right now.
Becca may be a stranger to kitchen duties, but she'll have to get her act together if she wants to impress Chef Noreen with a homemade Jamaican dish.
I've never actually done a Jamaican dish before, so it should be quite interesting.
Very interesting. What could possibly go wrong?
Gosh, how do I work this? There's like no directions on it.
Failing to turn on the cooker for starters.
I need to turn it off. No, it's actually burning. Look. Oh my God. What one? I don't know what one works. That's really hot.
She really never has been in a kitchen, has she?
Okay, it's burning. Oh my gosh, it's burning.
Luckily, Noreen doesn't have high expectations of Becca's first attempts in the kitchen.
Doesn't matter if it comes out bad or good or whatever. I'm just happy that she's taking it seriously and she's actually learning as she goes and so forth. I don't expect her to be world-class Jamaican food. I expect her just to try her best and that's good enough for me.
Well, that's lucky, because cooking's not coming naturally to the rich kid.
To be fair, I'm not sure if it'll be as good as Noreen's cooking, seeing as she is a chef, but hopefully she'll like it. That's all I'm hoping for. It smells like hamster dust. That should be enough. Oh gosh.
At least plating up will be a piece of cake.
Yeah, that's way too much. Shit. Oh my gosh. Look how terrible that looks. It's so embarrassing. No, that's absolutely vile. I just hope she likes the taste. Yeah.
Oh.
The moment of truth.
Oh, thank you,
Has Becca
Susie.
managed to pull it out of the bag?
Yeah, that's good, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it tastes really good.
As a token of appreciation for all she's taught her over the past few days, Becca has something for Noreen.
I also wanted to give you this as another thank you.
No, but you've given me stuff already.
Honestly, just open it.
Yeah, but why, though?
You've taught me so much, honestly, so much. Me seeing everyone in the community. I've never done anything like that before. I mean, even the martial arts. I mean, I didn't think I'd be able to do that, and it was all because of you, honestly. Like, everything. Open it, don't cry. Open it.
Oh my God. You got me a master cooking class.
Do you like it?
Oh my God, that is it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
You taught me so much, honestly.
For someone like Becca, who's had things so easy, living skint's been a whirlwind. But her time with Noreen's now come to an end.
I'm actually really sad that I'm leaving. I didn't think I'd feel like this at all. I don't want to leave, I really don't. I'm definitely going to be seeing her soon. Money can buy some things, but money definitely can't buy experiences like this one. That's for certain.
It's time to say their goodbyes.
I'll definitely see you soon.
No, I feel the same. Before you go, as you like platypus so much.
Oh, platypus. Oh, my plantain.
Yes, your plantain.
Oh, thank
so
you.
when you get home, just peel it and then slice it lengthways.
Okay, lengthways,
Yeah.
I've got it.
Becca's experienced a side of London that she didn't even know existed. And as she reluctantly heads home, she's taking with her not only a new appreciation for the hardships people like Noreen face,
Oh, thank you for everything.
Oh, thank you.
but also a new understanding of the importance of community spirit.
I really, really believe that everything that Noreen's taught me has really, really changed my view, my whole view on life. And it just really makes me really want to help the community now even more. I can see how much happiness and joy it brings to everyone. Noreen is an inspiration. And she showed me a different side of life that I've never seen before. I might live in a really nice place. I might, you know, be surrounded by a lot of expensive things. But, I mean, it just shows that, like, at the end of the day, she's happy. And I'm so lucky to know her, and she's definitely going to be a friend for life. So I actually feel really sad.